It's raining cats and dogs, mate. It's raining quite hard here, mate. I hope the light doesn't go out, mate. Welcome everyone to these Gran Promesas finals. It's raining quite hard here, so hopefully the light will go all right. But yeah, gonna have the finals, as FAQ said. Is waiting on OBS to load, so we're gonna take a quick look at the bracket for the final time in Promesas. I cut Schulferic just a little. There we go. Yeah. Seed number 1 FAQ versus seed number 2. How many times has this happened at this point? I wonder. I think quite a lot of times. Is my voice clipping? Hello? Hello? I think it isn't. Yeah, every single month, like, this thing happens. FAQ. I think, okay, let me check. I think, okay, let me check. Historical monthly brackets. I love this song, by the way. Insaniso versus Noe. Seed number 1 versus number 2. Last month. Hoyo versus Heist. Number 1, number 2. The fuck? Okay, Gran Promesas, February. Noe, seed number 4 versus Johann. Seed number 2. I remember I was at Las Vegas when I watched that one. And then, it's Mofados. Rest in peace, Mofados. But anyways, yeah. Seed number 1 versus seed number 2. FAQ had to go through Heist, then Minden, and then Johann. And Johann had to go through Kingsman, Insaniso, and now FAQ. So still waiting on probably OBS to load. Johann is here, drinking mate, like the mate gremio bear. Is the voice alright? I think I just lowered the volume quite a lot, and I think it should sound alright. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. FAQ just went live. So, there we go. So here we have both of our players. Johannesburgo, Johancito. I don't know, so many nicknames. FAQ. So Johann is finishing that 19 start. I think we can begin right after he finishes. So Johnny. La gente está muy loca. Do you know that song in Brazil? That's a good song, like a party song. Oh, nice adjustment, Johan. That was nice. That's kind of satisfying. I don't know why. No, you don't know. You do not. Unless the track has like this sample. Kinda, Brazil doesn't know it. Racist. Yes, I hate Brazil. I only like Johann, and that's like barely. So, who picks in Gran Promesas, you may ask? It's 15 or 18. Higher seed picks first. In this case, it's FAQ. So, FAQ, I am guessing it's 18. But, you know, that's why we have. Yeah, just said, Johan, you pick. I'm ready. I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, as we're kinda late. So we're gonna start right away. Actually, no lag from Johann. That's nice. Bump up for Johann, fist bump, of course. First Tetris off the game. FAQ answers right back. Same line count from now. Johann avoids the T-tuck. Now gets the T-tuck into Tetris and has to burn a double. Tetris ready once more. Oh, there we go. That was weird. The capture card like died for a second, but it's all right. Now working. Johann focus, and then FAQ's capture card also dying, but then comes back immediately. That's kind of weird. But doesn't matter. Both players. Any bombas for both of them. Little bit of a parry problem forming for Johann, but nice pieces. Decides to fill the tuck setup instead of the T-hole dependency. Get to Tetris. Now FAQ is the one running into a little bit of trouble. Has a long bar dependency. Waiting on it. Blocks the long bar dependency just as the long bar comes. And now a little bit of a slowdown for FAQ. Lost dash for a moment there, I think. So Johann is gonna go into the lead for almost, more than 100,000 points now. 187,000 for Johann. 85,000 to this point for FAQ with another long bar dependency. So FAQ in a little bit of suffer start. Johann with the wide lead so far. FAQ waiting on the long bar. Doesn't come and still waiting on the long bar. Where's the long bar for FAQ? And FAQ is gonna top out at 110,000. So Johann, you're already good. Take game number 1. She. Sim. There we go. Johann, you can top out now. And ready level 1. So both players, please start on level 1. I will allow it. I'm a mod. Trust me. I allow it. Just waiting on FAQ ready. Or a hover 3, that also works. I'm gonna assume it's 18. Hoyo, do you like to funk all night? Yeah, dude. Even though I only last funking for like 2 minutes, but that's between you and me. There we go. Johann starts his game in the mood for funking. And that was kind of lame, but yeah. That was for Johann. Fist bump for Johann. FAQ. I was gonna say fist bump, but I'm sure they did a fist bump. Beside that dancing emote behind. But gets to Tetris. There we go. Tetris for FAQ. Not tied as Johann took a single or a double, I think. Not perfect Tetrises. Takes a skim there. I'm just fascinated by the way Johann plays competition. Like, how do you play it so good? Playing tibia basically exclusively. Like, he doesn't even practice. And he made the finals. And he beat Insaniso. Which is kind of Kinda goated. FAQ, with a little bit of trouble on the board, gets a triple to lower the stack. It wasn't a Tetris. And now could potentially start building 2 rows off the bottom. Needs nice task control. Much more restricted when you start building 2 rows off. A little bit of dirty. Takes a few safety schemes. Knows cannot go as aggro as standard well built. And now getting droughted. Makes an awkward little burn, but gets rewarded with a Tetris. Now potentially start building. Oh, that's an interesting placement. It's gonna serve like a roof burn or something. And there we go, getting... Oh, misdrop there for FAQ, mischief there. So, a little bit of a dependent board. Once again, finding themselves in a little bit of trouble. Oh, gets a really unhealthy square for that. Didn't need that. Okay, making this work. Barely gets that piece, but it's gonna hang the J and it's gonna top out once again. 145,000. So Johann is already good. I think game number 1 into early top outs. Unfortunate for FAQ. So Johann is already good. Takes game number 1. GG's. And he's thrust into the same position that Mendian was a few days ago. FAQ already topped out twice, and then Modo Sergio started. We have it ready. Starting 3, 2, 1, and Tetris. FAQ resetting the scoreboard, the console, the RNG Mufa, and fist bump testers for Johann. I think Johann likes this track. I don't know if it was Mendian, if it was Johann. It's a cool track. I really associate LATAM with this one. Like, I hear it and I absolutely like think Copados or something like that. It's a good track. I think I was listening to this one when I saw Copados in Colombia with the gals and the pals. That's probably a thing. Meanwhile, 69, funny number for Johann, 69,000. 30,000 for FAQ, with a few misdrops to start the game. Makes a long bar dependency as the long bar was coming. And now could potentially once again start building dirty. Getting bursted with not friendly pieces. That was actually a good one. Now triple ready. He's gonna pass on it. For the Tetris. Nice delayed burn with the T. That was rather smart. Now waiting on the long bar. There we go. Long bar for FAQ and Tetris. 58,000 for FAQ. Really nice flat long bar placement. I like that one. Kind of sacrificed the board, hoping for a long bar to come, and it did. Meanwhile, Johann gets a 100,000 point lead. 164,000 for Johann, 64,000 for FAQ. So once again, Johann into an early lead, taking advantage of the dig that FAQ had to go through. Now FAQ with a much more stable board. Now Tetris ready once more into first column. Meanwhile, Tetris for Johann and another one. 238,000 for Johann, 136,000 for FAQ. So still about a 100,000 point lead for Johann. This is large, still early on into the game. We're not even past the halfway point into the 18 play. Exactly. Lucas saying something extremely right. Johann on a 600k trans paces in all the games. Este viejo hijo de puta folla como un toro, or plays like a bull. How does he do it? We will never know. Este viejo hijo de puta juega como un toro. Okay, Johann getting a little bit dirty, waiting on the long bar. It's gonna get it, and it's gonna uncover the well. Makes an LJ dependency, and now it gets rewarded with him. 274,000 for Johann, 214,000 for FAQ. Decides to build the left side. It's gonna take a few burns. And there we go, another bomba for FAQ, building a little bit of aggressive. Still keeping that one off the bottom, trying to be as efficient as possible. Sets up a spin or a tuck, goes for the tuck. Much more reliable to hit consistently. Oh, early shifts that piece. Now needs a long bar and gets rewarded with it. Perfect RNG for the specific board that FAQ had, of course. Oh, okay. Where's the long bar for FAQ? Needs it right now. There's the long bar for FAQ. Really, really needed that one. Was in dire situation of it. Decides to make another long bar dependency. Where's the long bar for FAQ? Nice schemes. I think this is gonna be it for FAQ. And it is gonna be it for FAQ. Topping out at 299,000. So Johann at 420. Top out right now. Top out right now. Ah, you took a single. 420,000 for Johann. Brazil. Vai Brasil, caralho. Oh, Johann is gonna take Gran Promesas finals and is gonna go into next month's Copados. GG's, both of you. But Johann with the consistent standard, you could even argue safe play, is gonna get the Promesas title. Once more, so strong. GG's. You already have the roll, so you already have the roll. We're gonna give it to you. So I don't know how we're gonna raid. There's not much going on right now, I think. I forgot to get promo to Copados. So let's rate Amaranth. Is she live? Ah, she isn't live. God damn it. Oh yeah, no! Lucas, shut up! Johann can't pick an emote now. No! Ah, la concha de toda mi madre. Okay. Now that that Lucas spoiled the thing, we're gonna have to deal with it.